final. How is he?
He's, in a coma. Thank God we got him medevac back here from Detroit. The, neurosurgeon managed to remove the bullet. He says that there is a very strong possibility that, Lex may never regain consciousness.
I'm sorry.
We never had a really close relationship. A lot was said. A lot went unsaid.
Clark, I know for a fact that every badge in Michigan is on this case, and still, no suspects, no witnesses.
I find it hard to believe the shooter would leave Lex in a ditch and no one would see anything.
Listen, I got a friend in Detroit, a cop. He called me when he found out about Lex. He let me borrow this.
Kara's alive?
A picture was taken less than 12 hours ago.
Excuse me. Mr. Luther?
Yeah.
Clark, this is Lois's phone. Lois, Kara, and Lex? Not exactly Three's company.
Kara's wearing a bandage. She may be hurt, which means she doesn't have her powers.
And whoever Lex was dealing with wasn't playing around. Which means that if Lois and Kara were with him...
Then they're in danger. We need to find them.
I'll use my healing powers on Lex, and he can tell us where Lois and Kara went.
Chloe, the last time you used your powers, I pulled you out of a morgue refrigerator.
Yeah, and then I walked out of there with a clean bill of health and some cold feet.
Chloe, if you use your powers again, you could die. Permanently.
Or I could just be adjusting to the growing pains. I mean, we don't know. Nothing happened when I healed Jimmy. We have no choice. The only clues we have to where they might be are trapped inside Lex's mind.
Couldn't figure out what Lex was doing in Detroit, but I may have found something even more helpful.
Project Intercept? Is it military?
Luther Corp developed it for the military to interrogate terrorists by getting inside of their heads, literally. The entire project was spearheaded by Lionel. Intercept links the suspect in interrogator's brainwaves, exposing the interrogator to all the suspect's memories and thoughts.
You're saying someone could actually go into Lex's mind? Where is this thing?
Luther Corp still owns all the equipment, but it was mothballed 6 months ago.
I can see why. How's this for fine print? The project worked several times, but then was abandoned after 3 of the interrogators died during implementation. Autopsies revealed that their central nervous systems were completely fried.
You're not like me. I can do this.
Clark, your body may be invincible, but who's to say your mind isn't vulnerable somehow?
It's my fault that Kara's missing.
Using technology built by Lionel Luther? God only knows why he created that thing.
Lana, there's no other choice.
Clark, just be careful, okay?
I watched 3 field officers die after their brains went into electroneural shock. This machine is a death trap.
I pay you a small fortune, Doctor, so please withhold your negative opinions.
Ladies, would you please wait outside?
If Lex wakes up, he'll never know I was in there, right?
In the few successful cases, the terrorist had no memory of the process. Now, the freshest memories will most likely be the first ones in. The deeper you get, the greater the risk. If your brainwaves show any sign of duress, I will pull you from the procedure.
I don't plan on staying in there very long.
The software has been encoded with what you will see as a red door. That is your emergency exit.